Growing Together Iowa is a collaborative project between Iowa State University Extension and Outreach, Master Gardener and community volunteers, and donation sites like food pantries. With funding from the United States Department of Agriculture SNAP Education Program, Growing Together provides mini grants to master gardeners who build or maintain a donation garden to address food insecurity in their communities.
We, in order to complete our Master Gardener Community Service Hours, chose to initiate a donation garden and a community garden here in Sanborn.
I think that the most popular produce that we donate is peppers, watermelon, cantaloupe, tomatoes, and beans. And we're proud to say that during our first year, we donated over 600 pounds, and the season's not over yet.
All in all, the Olin Community Garden has donated over 350 pounds. And we've utilized areas such as the mobile food banks, the food pantries within Jones County, and then all of our senior dining sites as well have been able to participate in utilizing that produce that we've been able to harvest.
One thing that really stood out to the food pantries whenever we donated things is they really enjoyed getting root crops with the green still attached to them. They told me that they have some international populations that they serve that don't get that kind of stuff very often donated. They get a lot of very traditional peppers, tomatoes, potatoes. They get a lot of that donated, but the clients that they serve really enjoyed getting beets and radishes that still have the greens attached to them.
Our local food shelf, the Clayton County Food Shelf, loves getting tomatoes and potatoes from our garden.
We started out by meeting with folks from the city and interested parties and learning who was willing to help us out in terms of ground and how much the city was willing to participate in providing us with a source for water, and we've had a lot of cooperation. There were 3 Rising Star interns, and so the weeding that I think I dread, Jan loves to weed. I love to weed. But they were very helpful, helping us get on top of that.
We're excited to be working with the Homestead 1839, a nonprofit educational century farm that grows organically. This partnership has been a particular blessing as the staff and volunteers at the homestead stepped into the gap whenever our regular volunteers were ill or otherwise unable to work in the garden. We also have a great partnership with Community Action of Southeast Iowa, the folks that distribute the produce from our garden to people in our area who are experiencing food insecurity.
Our local project partners are West Potawatomi County Master Gardeners, the Council Bluffs Community School District, specifically the Nutrition Services Department, the 712 Initiative, the Hy-Vee Grocery Store, and the Care and Share Pantry, which has 2 sites in our town. I think that what makes our project really unique is that we have multiple partners who are all interested in building a healthier community here. The most challenging thing has been some of the physical issues that we have with the garden, such as the fact that we have no direct water source, and so we've had to resort to rain barrels. And the second is that we've got a bindweed problem that we've been dealing with. One lesson that we've learned is to keep your Master Gardener group up to date on what's going on with your project. One way that we did that was we posted pictures on Facebook or via email all season long to kind of show people what was happening, and also to keep things fresh and to keep the volunteers coming.
We have used social media, TV, radio to invite individual master gardeners or just anyone in the community who has a garden to donate produce. One of the gardens that we started was out at the Department of Corrections. And that has been really interesting because they've been able to get some of their residents involved in the planting, the caring for the garden, and the harvesting. And then much of their produce grown is actually used in their food service. As individually, we're just one person, but together we can make a difference in addressing food insecurity for many.
In 2018, master gardeners in 26 counties across Iowa grew donation gardens or gleaned produce for donation. 2019 will be the fourth year of Growing Together mini grants. In 3 years, Growing Together projects have donated 209,000 pounds of fresh produce to more than 100 donation sites. For information on how to apply for a mini grant, please visit the link on your screen. Applications are due on January 11th, 2019. We look forward to hearing from you.